Hello, hello, all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. Happy Friday! Woo! I don't know about y'all, but this week flew. This week has flown by. So I'm coming on today real quick. My husband's out. He left to go. He mows the yard at our church, so he's gone to mow the yard. Uh, we got like a 20% chance of rain today, so he's getting out and mowing before we head out. But today we are heading out today after he gets back and cleaned up, and we are going to be picking out new cabinets and new flooring, hopefully making a decision. I really want to get a decision made today, but we'll see how that goes. My husband likes to look, ponder, think about it a little while, let it all sink in. And I'm not like that. If we walk in there today and I see something that I like, boom, this is it. And I make a decision. So we will see how today goes. But anyway, we always said we would never um, build a house from start to finish, or it would be World War III. We love each other. We hardly ever argue, but that would probably send us into orbit trying to get all that done. So we're gonna see how it goes today. Um, but I will be taking pictures. And documenting our process from start to finish of our new kitchen remodel. For those of you who don't know, we had water damage and our homeowners is paying for this. So yay, thank the Lord. Um, because I didn't know how we were going to do this, and then that happened. So thank the Lord. I'm so blessed and thankful that He has taken care and put that in His hands and is taking care of it. So, but our house has white tile flooring, and it goes from, like, here's our kitchen. Well, on this side of the kitchen, there's a bathroom, and then on either side of the bathroom are two bedrooms that used to be our daughter's bedrooms. So the white tile starts in that bathroom, goes through the kitchen. Then we have a den on this other side of the kitchen, and there's the white tile runs into there. And there's a doorway into the laundry room. The white tile runs into the dining room, and then it runs into the little half bath we have by the garage and a hallway to our master bedroom. Since that's all connected, they are replacing the entire tile. Everywhere there's white tile, they're replacing it. So we're not sure if we're going to go back to tile or if we're going to do laminate. We don't know what kind of flooring we're going to get. We just have to go see today. So to say all that, we are going to have pictures. And I'm sorry, guys, but my throat is super dry this morning. I don't know why, because I drink water all the time, but I got to get a drink. Okay. So what I thought I would do for today's video is I still have one book that I haven't done a flip through on. I've showed it to you, but I haven't done the flip through on it. And I went back and checked my other videos to be sure, and I have not done this one yet. So this is the Quick and Easy Crochet. It has 100 projects in it. I'm not going to go through all 100 or we'll be here all morning. But I just thought I'd go through and flip and show you. They've got cute, like a little coin purse, some little appliques. This is a bookmark, a little let's see, would you call, I'd have to see, a little wallet of some kind. Um, Here's another little coin purse right there. So I'm just going to flip through, and I got to thinking some of these might work. Some of these might work for Christmas in July as little fun gifts for people. So you might see me make these and show these next month for Christmas in July. I'm doing that with KK and Kristen from K&K Crochet. And excuse me, each Tuesday and Thursday in July, I'm going to show you a project and connect the pattern to it so that you can make it and give you guys some ideas for some quick and easy Christmas gifts. But there's the let's see, well, that was a picture of it. It's called the Olivia purse. I think that's pretty. You could adapt any color to that. That's very cute. So I'm not going to show you everything like I said, but I'll just highlight some that I think are neat and that would be fun to make. Um, this book really is neat. It tells you, it talks about in the beginning, the US and UK terminology, yarn, gauge, hooks, what tools and materials you need to start crocheting. It shows you how to do the mattress stitch if you're connecting pieces and how to block. And then it goes through the basic stitches and shows you those. It has a key in here for abbreviations for written patterns and for charts. It shows you the abbreviations and what they mean, how to make a pom-pom, um, your basic stitches, and then it goes into the patterns. So let's see, I showed you the purse. Oh, this is cute. This cute little beanie. I like that. That's a cute one. Let's see what else is in here. Let's see. Oh, look at the teddy bear. You could make him, and you could make him like a little vest, and you could make him some cute little clothes and a little hat. That would make a cute little bear. Um, Heart coasters for Valentine's. You could change the colors of those even. Oh, this is cute. Clematis. I had a clematis vine, and so oh, I showed you the wrong page. So they connected them and made a table runner, or it could be used. You could use cotton yarn and make a hot pad out of that. Very stinking cute. Let's see what else. Let's skip around. You guys know granny squares. I don't need to show you granny squares. Um, they've got Christmas tree decorations. Here's a wreath that you could make for your tree. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's cute. A little string of hearts. That would make a nice cute garland to decorate something with. Um, let's see. Lot of granny squares and beanies. Here's another beanie. Lots of beanies in this book. Let's see. Let's see here. There's another teddy bear. Oh, I have to make these. Okay, these have to be made. Earrings. I love making jewelry. And there's earrings. I'm not sure what let's see what they put on there. Oh, okay. They make, you can get heart-shaped loops, and that's what they crocheted around to get the heart shape for the earrings. Did not know you could get heart-shaped loops, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Those are cute. You could do it as an earring and then make a necklace to go with it and have a set. That's really cute. Let's see. Where are we here? Let me flip this way and maybe I can. I got at a yard sale, I got two little pencil trees that pull up, that collapse into themselves. And one's red and one's a green color. And I'm going to have those for my background at Christmas. I'm probably, well, no, I'm probably going to have them in the background next month for Christmas in July, for my Christmas in July videos. Oh, wait a minute. I missed this one. Here's a little Christmas stocking, and it's small enough to be a ornament on your Christmas tree. That's very cute. And they just got the little snowflake buttons and attached to the front of them. Let's see. Let's get into something different here. Oh, those are cute squares, and they put them on and made a pillow out of those squares. It's called the cappuccino lace. So we got that one. What was that? Foxgloves. I guess it's supposed to, yeah, the flower, and you just lay them on your table as decoration. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. What else do we have in here? There's all kinds of like little. Oh, Okay, I have to make this guy. This guy is adorable. Look at this little penguin. Is he not the cutest little thing? So cute. Oh my word. Okay, so that's one that I'm going to have to make. He is so cute. Oh, here's a cute one. This would make a nice gift. A little lavender heart. And you could stuff that. Yeah, stuff it with lavender and make a nice little sachet for someone. Very, very sweet. Very cute. Granny squares again. Beanies again. There's the heart bookmark that I think is cute. Oh, I like this. This is the sunflower granny square, and they made it as a pill. They made it into a pillow cover. I've got a pillow that size just like that. I need to do that for that pillow. I could put that outside. That'd be a nice decoration out on my patio furniture. Let's see. Yeah, I can see several things. They've got a lot of beanies and hats in here that I think would be good for uh, KK and Kristen. They've opened it up. They put a video out. They are starting to accept hats again for their Bumblebee Mountain Outreach. So there's a lot of cute hats in here I could make for that to send them some hats. Let's see. Oh, that's a cute little purse called the Evie purse. I've never made a purse and attached the hardware to it like that. So I want to try making some of those and see how that works out. Well, we got granny squares galore in this book. I could make all these granny squares in this book and make one big blanket. Let's see. Excuse me. Well, the pages are stuck together. Here we go. Oh, here's another one. It's called the Ava purse. It's a lined little, well, this looks more, they call it an Ava purse, but it looks more like an eyeglass case to me. There it is right there, opened up. Doesn't that look like something you'd put your eyeglasses in? So that's what it looks like to me. Let's see. Making Waves beanie. That's pretty. A little snowy fridge magnet. That's cute. And like I said, there's just I'm skimming through a lot of these because there's 100 of them. So a lot of these are beanies and granny squares. I'm seeing a lot of those. Um, Teddy bears, purses. Let's see what else. Oh, look at the little Christmas tree. That's cute. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I love pink. And when you put pink, white, and purple together, yes, please. That's super cute. I love that. And this is what I love, guys. I've said this before. Um, they have the written, they have the written pattern, but they also have a diagram. I love that, love that, love that because I can go back and forth. If I'm stuck in the written pattern, I can go back to the diagram and look exactly where that stitch is supposed to be placed and figure it out. So I love when they put a diagram with a written pattern. Love it. Oh, this is cute. A poinsettia gift topper. That would be pretty on a Christmas gift for somebody really special. Okay, so that's it. That's pretty much it. This book is by it was produced by Search Press. Quick and Easy Crochet. Now I got this book off of Thrift Books. I love buying from thrift books. Oh, no, you know what? No, I didn't. I think nope, actually I came across this at Michael's a couple months or so ago. That's where I got this. I saw it and they had their books on sale. So that's where I got this. So there's the quick and easy crochet book. So yeah, I can see quite a few things made out of that book. So that's my book look for today. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I am going to be busy getting ready for next week for the 4th of July. I cannot believe that I let that creep up on me as quick as it did, but it did. So that is next Friday. So I've got a week from today to get all my prep done for that for it. So you guys pray I get all that done. I've got about 13 more. I've got about 13 more of these stress balls to go, and I'll have all of them done. And then I've got probably 8 or 9 different colors, maybe 10 different colors of this chenille that I'm going to make my little kitties out of for that. And then I'm going to try my hand at, I saw a video and I'm going to try my own little design and see what I can come up with. But I want to take this ribbon yarn. I've got it in this variegated reds and golds and then I've got this one that has the blue shades in it. And I'm going to try making some bracelets out of this ribbon and see how that turns out. So I'm going to be a busy little girl this next week. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend and get lots of rest, get some crochet done if you need to. I will see you on Monday. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.